Mhm.
45 minutes of food's kind of cool.
Shit's gonna heat.
Good
Poor
start.
Zuriel, dog.
That's fine. It's fine.
We have almost graduated to real pull timers.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Keep up with the rhythm.
3?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these steps. We're just getting started.
4.
Grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn.
Evens.
An invitation to dance.
Out is safe. B side. B for Barty.
That was my spotlight. I fixed myself.
No, it
up.
was not.
What do you mean?
You were up at like the caster spot.
I'm gonna wipe. I forgot it's split between supports and melee. Not. Okay.
You're thinking of the second dancing floors, and you would have been on red.
No, I wasn't thinking of the second floor. Don't give me that credit. I just got it wrong.
Oh,
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Keep up with the rhythm.
4?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these steps. We're just getting started.
2.
Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn.
evens.
An invitation to dance. How will
And it's safe. Ouch. B side. Ooh, I went the wrong way.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Aw, fuck me. My bad.
Whoop.
North south. You're on the side. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Try to keep up now.
In.
Fever's taken hold.
Out.
Can't keep up with Dancing Green.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Alright.
No tomorrow.
Look at your timer, go to your spot. Nice.
Let's finish with style.
Good job.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Next is floor, B-side. Get ready to pull Kaya, I'm ready to provoke.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Yours, Kai, go pull.
Fuck, man.
Partners.
Sorry.
I got clipped by that?
Huh?
Oh. Out,
Out.
is safe. Out is safe. Out is safe. Out is safe. In.
Light parties.
Dog. My bad. I just have to vote when I die. Alright, Frog Taraj, I'll count north, south, east, west. East, west. Spread. Supports first on Cardinals. Supports first on Cardinals.
Let's take spotlight.
Yes.
Light parties.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
North, south. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. All right, look north. Get ready to dodge them. Stop spraying if you gotta.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. You're up, Dan.
All right, Frog Rush 2. I will say where we're dodging. D. Other side, B. Other side, D.
Fuck casters is
What the
best.
fuck?
I love acceleration.
All right. Supports are baiting first. Supports are baiting first. It is in. Supports bait first on colors. DPS are middle. DPS are middle. All right. DPS are baiting these. Probably gonna be east-west here. East-west. DPS baiting on colors. C.
Hey. Is that not?
No,
A?
south.
Yeah, C.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Will the challenger be all right? Show us some
All right, color partners for these. Spreads. It's gonna be an in and out here. In will be safe first. Go in. Dodge out. This one will be partners. One more raid wide and then it's damage.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close.
That was a good pull though.
Decent pull.
That was one hell of a party. Let's do it again sometime.
I had two very
Yeah.
bad deaths.
We clear these.
If you die in the middle of the fight now,
I need to, yeah, I just need to Voke.
you don't have to Voke.
I don't have to
You
Voke.
can just, unless there's a mechanic coming up like right at that second that you have to be on.
What
the
I was
top
gonna
two
do is I was
for.
just gonna Voke and then immediately shirk you if I had it.
I mean, you could do that, but like,
because all the tank busters are about 2 minutes apart.
The scenarios
there's
where
not
he
a
died
tank-
too, there
Yeah.
were they were also like tank busters immediately after.
yeah,
Does
if there's
tank
tank
stance bring
specials
him out that
immediately,
far?
usually when I
Tank
die,
busters won't.
I just put on my stance, and I just shoot up to 2 before it becomes a problem.
It
Like,
just depends on the timing.
it depends on the timing.
Real quick,
If you want to Voke
Either
and shirk,
Vogue or
that's fine.
Kai could also shirk.
True.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You ha-
I guess
yeah,
I
you
could
could-
shirk you too.
yeah. I can double Shadow Stride after I.
That's a good point.
I can Shadow Stride to get enmity.
Yeah.
for Frog
That's
Rush
good.
2, when baiting out, that's everyone out, and
Everyone's out. Everyone will be out. The baits are on like they're on
Cards are
the
in the
numbers.
card.
No, they're if it's out, they're always on numbers.
okay.
Baits will always be on. Yeah, baits will always be pretty much on numbers for
Yeah.
ins and outs, norths and souths.
Okay.
And then everyone else will be on either dead center or on a cardinal.
Gotcha. I didn't bait my out, but
Yeah, like if say you're south here and it's an east-west one,
Mhm.
the people who aren't baiting are standing like right, not on C, but like right here,
Yeah.
and then the baiters are like here-ish.
Okay.
You don't want to go too far out on the sides though, because you can get cleaved. I almost got my head blown the fuck off.
Yeah, if
this
you're anywhere
weekend.
like past this point, going
Yeah,
back,
because
you can
the
get
frog
the-
tirage cleaves are like they get wide quickly.
I was trying to do it like right here on this corner, but like flop it
Yeah,
for
Mm.
one.
as a DPS, that's where you can. Yeah, that's the best spot to try to bait it.
Zuriel, what countdown do you need
16.
No,
16.
real quick.
for like a real countdown?
16.
No, for
Okay.
Disco Inferno, can you change the calls to like support Spotlight?
Support spotlight. Yeah.
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 You're saying bait, and I think that's been confusing to people.
Yeah. Okay. Can do. I can just say blink first, because I think that's how I was calling it.
That's how you were doing it on week 1.
That's how you called
Yeah.
it today.
You didn't call
Oh,
baits,
did I say
you-
first?
You said
Mhm.
support first, and I think that's still like
Okay.
at the moment.
That's
Logan,
that's a holdover from
still-
slops because we just call it as first spotlight.
Yeah. You can just say
I can do that.
light.
Yeah. I can do that.
So what are
Because
you
when I
gonna
think
do?
of
Are you
baiting something first, I think of baiting the cleave
Yeah,
that
yeah,
comes
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
do too.
I can do that.
Okay. Real countdowns. Drink a pot. Number
Sip
Right,
the
you switched
walk?
on actual food.
Sip the walk.
Yes.
Shit.
If we get that perfect groove, that first one, good. I'm an LB during that buster that comes after. Or should we save it? I don't know.
I think we should send it.
Yeah, because that is where you kind of want to send it.
I don't really think
Or things clean.
if there's a situation where we need LB3, it's probably a little cooked anyways.
A side.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these steps. We're just getting started.
It's 3.
Odds.
An invitation.
And it's safe. Out is safe.
B-side party.
Motherfucker, dude. Oh my
Oh,
Let's
Can we
just let's wait.
just to double check for melees, are we doing north, south, or east, west?
Forgot. I think it was north south for us. Want to switch
Yeah.
it's east west.
Yeah, the DPS can do east west if they'd like to. It's a bit better if tanks do north south, so that main tank can keep boss facing north because he does turn during that mechanic for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I mean
God.
either way,
Spotlights.
we just do true north. There,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
fucking wonky.
Hold on.
What?
You guys talking about spotlights?
Yeah, the DPS
Yeah.
because they're on a different timer, they can do east west, but it's better for tanks to do north south, so that
Yeah.
the boss stays facing north.
I just saw Reyes like on the east side, so I was like, that's for
So I'm only looking for spotlights between 1 and 2.
Essentially, yeah. So there's 4 spots that it can be. It's from D to C, or D to A, and then from A to B. Those diagonals are the only spots you can take.
You said D to A or A to B.
Yes. Those four squares. You see the 4 that I'm
Oh.
talking about?
Yeah, those are the only ones. Okay.
Those are the only ones you will ever be standing in.
Purple, purple, red, purple.
Yeah.
And I'm the, because I'm gonna be
You're
south.
talking
I'm
about like these.
Put them back really quick.
Opposite one.
Oh,
Put
okay.
them back really quick. The diagonal lines between them. Like, so they're there. Yeah.
Purple, purple, red, purple.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. so these.
Yep. And then yep. Those are the
Okay.
only 4 that you will ever be in, and it'll always be the exact opposite of me. So if
Gotcha,
you're on
gotcha.
4 there, I'm gonna be all the way on the other side of like that D2 spot.
Okay, cool.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
B-side. 2.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these. We're just getting started.
2.
Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and
Odds.
an invitation to dance.
Out is safe. In. A-side.
The fuck down.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. You're up, dancers.
It's not a very strong damage down. North-south, by the way.
Let's turn up the heat. Keep up now.
In.
The fever's taking hold.
Out.
Keep up with Dancing Green.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Look at your timer, go to your spot. Stay. Swap. 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 What? Swap? Am I stupid? I might be stupid.
I think you called a swap when it wasn't needed.
Yeah, like I said, I think I'm stupid. My bad.
Should have been looking zone.
I can get.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
B side. Get ready to pull, Kai. I will Voke if I need to. Pull, Kai. Partners. Ah, I
My
got too
bad.
close to you, I'm so sorry.
No, we both got too close to each other.
You just wanted
Ouch.
to have
Ouch.
another quarter beat.
In.
Flight parties.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Oh. I couldn't get it in time.
This is probably just
Yeah.
a wipe.
We wanna. Okay. I was gonna say we could maybe keep going, but like practice. I didn't realize you died again. I would have shook you.
My
bad.
Yeah, you're good. No, I only died once.
You won 4. You gotta turn on your stance.
Okay.
Are you ready to get down?
The fuck did I just do? The fuck did I do to my opener?
Three.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things. We're just getting
4.
started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and
Odds.
an invitation to dance.
Out is safe.
Challenger responding.
In.
Oh, what?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
2. Light parties.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Oh, whoops.
You're gonna have to Voke.
Yep. Sorry, I was fucking
Yeah,
still
'cause I don't
thinking
have
about
shit.
what happened.
My bad. My fault.
We can wipe if you want. I don't know,
Well,
that's
honestly,
a
it
healer's
is.
call. I don't particularly give a shit.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out.
What?
Because someone died. A random laser got shot.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised surprised I got cleaved by you.
Smart.
I didn't think we were that.
I am too.
We are
Was I a
doing
little bit
tanks.
closer to you than normal?
I don't know.
I
We're
tried to
doing
stand on
tanks
my corner.
north south for
Mhm.
spotlights. Okay,
Yes.
I think Reyes. I think you were in the wrong spot.
No,
No.
he can be there.
Yeah.
He's allowed to be there.
Don't look at the DPS at all.
Yeah, never. You never have to think about them.
No,
They-
that's the problem. That's exactly what caused my death because I was going to a spotlight and then Reyes.
Oh, just
Shifted
mean mug
over
your
now,
spot
like,
because it doesn't
fuck.
matter if he's there or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't share time with
Because the time you're
Oh.
It only
It would be-
matters
if
if
it
two
was
people
me-
at the same time.
Or
Arranged.
Lucky you're north, right?
Oh my god! I thought we were
Yeah,
gonna kill
that's
each
why.
other.
That's why Haru and I always hover around the same spot.
Yeah,
because we
we'll
have different
literally-
timelines.
You'll, you'll be taking
Our
it.
our spot's right here. We
No,
will
no,
just
no.
both stand like-
No. I just thought
Yeah.
you kill each other when two people are in the same spotlight. That's
Only if they
the
have
only
the
thing
same
that caused
time.
it.
Yeah.
No, I've greeted a
Yeah.
cast and stayed in
Yeah.
Lucky Spotlight before.
If you and Nell were standing on the same spotlight at the same time, then yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
go up.
because we're both supports.
Yeah.
But if I'm with a DPS, and I
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
hang out with your DPS all day.
Yeah,
Because-
basically,
because we're not gonna pop at the same time. Understood.
your partner's the other person in your role, so technically, like it'd be like me and Zuriel. We couldn't share a spotlight
Yeah.
since we're the two outer people, but for you just
think
can't
I
share
make,
them now.
Like normal raid shit, like because like that's how like normal kind of like plays out. It's like
it's because everyone's on the same timer.
yeah. I think that's why I had the mix up.
And just a question: DPS are going east-west for the spotlights now?
Just the melee.
Just the melee?
Range, we're still doing.
Y'all just
Odds
keep doing what you
evens.
do.
Okay.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The melee
Range is
DPS
La La
just
Land.
would really like to hit their positionals if they can.
Well, it's
Understandable.
that, and it's like we were doing it in PF too, so
Yeah.
True.
just got fucking brainwashed by.
Yeah, as long as you're doing what your partner is doing, as long as you guys are doing the same strat, everyone could solve that mechanic differently, quite frankly. As long as you and your partner are solving it the same way.
Okay.
So, yeah, the melee DPS can do something different from the tanks. The healers can do something different from the ranged, as long as they're all, as long as you're doing the same strat with your partner.
Be food if you need
Oh, what did I just do?
Shitted yourself.
to. You sent a random armor piece.
Oh, hold on, give me a second.
I've done that before. I think right clicking and trying to do like the retrieve or something. I don't know. And I would just randomly beast in something. I'm like, well,
It's 2 down from retrieve, not even
Hey.
extract.
I never said I was a smart person. You know? It just happened.
Also,
Are
if
you a
anyone
smart
needs
fella or a fart smeller.
if anyone needs repairs, me and Nell can do them.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me, the next set of PvP wolf marks I need to spend on Dark Matter. I'm down to 500.
Another ready check.
Oh no!
Dude, last year I started at
What will we
9.
do?
I started at 9. Fruit did vile things to my Dark Matter reserves.
Yeah,
that.
checks out.
I love phase 1! I love phase 1!
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
B for Barty. See you later, Oomph. 3!
Just realized we don't get to do like any mechanics together.
No, not really. You are in a completely different party from me. And a completely different role and a completely different range type.
Change something.
But you do get my TBNs at least.
Alright, Nell, no uptime to the next mechanic. Go out.
No, thank you. Would rather die, actually.
Odds.
Out is safe. In.
Oh.
Rolls.
Ah, we touched. I touched.
It's fine. Mine was a lot earlier. It probably wouldn't have picked up that mechanic. I have so much mana to burn through. Help! Help me!
Die.
Okay, north south.
Got damage done for my 2 minutes. I'm thinking bad thoughts.
North south. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Look at timer. Go to your spot. I'm gonna just let people with eyes look at it because I can't call this shit. It's Hargy.
I was about to tell you to do that.
All out, use your eyes.
Yeah. So I'm an idiot.
You threw off my groove.
No, you get the groove. I don't.
No LB bar.
I got no rhythm. I want to do this.
Okay. Just for fun?
You were getting kind of low there, so.
Okay. I'm gonna pop
I'm
my
just scared.
I'm gonna pop my thingy. Alright, get ready to pull. I'm ready to evoke. Yours. Pull him.
Sorry.
You're good.
You
Partners.
you said that? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
Partners,
about?
partners.
Cry.
Sorry. I'm doing a lot right now. It might not look like it.
Oh.
You're gonna have to move a little bit. I mean, I guess I could have.
In.
No, I was Gucci out. I was just trying to hit the flush.
Out. Roll stacks.
Oh.
Bye bye, Reyes.
I was just about to say there's not a tank buster here, is there?
Dog, I get mind controlled when a DPS does it. I'm like, I'm not pressing a mid button.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I forgot that was there. I'm like, I could Vogue, but I'm pretty sure I could just let my direct creep up.
For Tetris, is it possible for left side to move a little bit south? I think we were just a little crowded there.
No,
'Cause
I
I'm
just
trying to get melee.
I just scoot back, but the thing is,
No,
since-
dude. The boss was in a shit spot, so that's probably why they had to do that.
I scooched up because that was also 2 minutes there, so I was like,
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to hit this
Yeah,
boss.
no. That
I
was a fault of.
I was the
tank
same,
builder.
but we just. I watched the other time we were there, and me and Shay were crowding you a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
was
can
definitely
try to
squeezed.
pull it closer to like
Mm,
2B 1D area instead
Yeah.
of 1 and 2 because that's kind of where we've been pulling it. We can pull it a little bit lower.
yeah,
We can try that
I'm
now.
Good.
I'm fine losing a GCD there, but I don't want to delay like 5 GCDs.
Yeah. We can pull closer to D and B. Does sound good, Kai?
Yeah, it's fine. When you said pull the boss, it didn't register to me what the fuck you meant. And then I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
just have to
oh,
pull it to
okay.
your corridor.
Yeah, so like if that didn't happen, then like none.
No. There was the first round when we got there.
Yeah.
It was
No.
We are
you
still
did
a little
it. You did it
scrunched up.
correctly.
We're still a
Oh,
little
okay.
scrunched up.
Okay.
We can
You did it correctly the first
like,
time we did it, and I was
Yeah.
still just a little.
Oh,
we want the boss to be as close
Off.
to those middle 4 squares as possible, I think. And right now we have him like kind of sitting where he is right now, which makes it hard
Yeah.
for melees to really play the game.
Okay. I'll have to be more conscious of that. Okay.
We can just pull it side to side instead of north and south, or northeast.
Ari and I were just foaming at the mouth when it hit the boss.
You're just kind of. I don't care who I kill. I need my 2 minutes.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
Yeah, I saw myself get a little close to you, and then you scooted towards Shay, and then I saw you guys died. I was like, whoops.
Yeah. I actually got shoved in a locker.
Keep up with the rhythm?
2 rolls. So
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps. We're just getting started.
3.
Grooving, baby.
Odds.
Burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance.
Out is safe. In. It's gonna be light parties afterwards. Or south.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In.
Fever's taking hold.
Out.
Keep up with Dancing Green.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Look at timer, go to spot.
First one is stay.
I didn't have my partner up north.
That was me.
Okay.
I looked at my timer too early.
The best time to look at it is when the first tether goes to the frog.
Yeah.
That is like right on cue for what you need. East side. Get ready to pull, Kai. I'm ready to vote.
I don't have
Remember,
anything
BD.
for this, so this might hurt a little bit more.
It's
Your
you,
side?
I think.
It's you, it's you,
No,
it's you,
it's
it's you, it's you.
mine. Okay,
You're good.
right here.
Partners, 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 partners. It's gonna be spread next. In is safe. Out. It's light parties.
Can you trick me, by the way?
Yep.
Thank you.
Stop. Youch. Alright, on to Frog Taraj. I will call north, south, east, west. Spreads your partners. East, west. Spread. DPS first light on enter cards. A side.
A side?
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm gonna rep.
Who's here? Pots as well. North, south again. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Alright. Dodges are more important than damage, I promise.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Frog Rush 2, I will call we're safe. South, C. B. Stay. Supports are baiting first. North, south, it is out. On your color.
East west.
Oh god.
Good. 2 minutes are coming up here. N. DPS baiting.
bait.
Killer LB probably.
I will call we're safe. A is safe. A is safe. Protect me with my fucking life.
That's crazy.
I saw him there. I was like, "Is he gonna move?" I realized he was the one that did it. All right, this is partners. Partners and floors. Partners and floors. Partners. There's an in and out here. Out is safe. In. It's gonna be spreads.
I'm gonna do another rough.
Just damage now.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close.
Maybe the healing LB was a bad call.
How many people were dead?
3. And it was a body check mechanic coming up, which is what I called for it.
I think it was a good call.
I think it was fine.
Yeah.
I think we would have ended up with the same damage overall. to
I
be
think
honest.
I
Either way.
think not getting the LB during the perfect grooves is probably
Yeah.
a bigger issue.
Mhm.
This fight really punishes you for getting hit by little things, so you get a bunch of damage downs, you don't get perfect groove, it just adds up to a lot of damage loss.
Mhm.
So
How
we
it
just have
should
to put up-
be, if we get perfect grooves on both, it's a level 3
It's-
LB and then a level 2 LB at the
A
So
couple
shit.
damage downs there too.
Yeah.
So we just have to spruce up again on the perfect groove parts are more important than a lot of the other mechanics, just because it's damage down central, a lot of damage coming out, and you don't get the damage up plus the LB. So
Mhm.
try to dodge that more than
I'm
More than-
getting annoyed by these timers.
yeah. So the best time to look at your timer is when he tethers himself to the very first frog all the way on the left. That is when I'm like, my timer says it literally is like, it's like 1 second above or it's ticking down to that second. I see that 8, 13, 18, 23.
Yeah, I realized I was north, but I saw I had a double-digit timer. So I was like, oh, it must have been 13 counted down to 11, but it was 11 counting down to 8. And I just read
Yeah.
it way too early.
Yeah, you just have to, that first tether, that's when you can check. Like literally I ignore my timer until that second.
Mm-hmm.
And then I move to my spot. Because you have a lot of time to move to the spot, honestly. It's just recognizing when you got to do
Pop
it.
some food if you need it.
Mhm. We gotta kill this guy. What the fuck? Oh. Was that for Tetris? Was that a better pull for the tanks from the tanks?
I cheated a little bit, so I'm not sure, to be honest.
Ken?
It was
I just noticed Shay.
better.
It's better. Okay.
Yeah, it was better.
Yeah, no, is that there's a fuck up penguin here.
I was zoomed in, so now.
I literally stood on D.
Yeah,
Correct.
pretty much. We're gonna be like our like sitting position is gonna be ever so slightly above B and D, but we want him to be lined up with B and D, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
From my point of view, that looked really good. And then if it's your side, I'm going to Voke after, like, because you know how like the Tetris pieces sort of shift over.
Mhm.
I'm gonna Voke to pull him back towards my side, and then it'll be the opposite for you.
Mhm.
So if once I Voke him to pull him over, and then after the second, like the, I don't know, like the Tetris pieces start to shift in a direction,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah,
always
I-
towards the
I
further
cheated.
side.
I cheated since I didn't have mana. I popped Manification, took the quarter beat, and then sprinted around to the other edge to hit my melee combo.
based.
Can I make a request?
Mhm.
Sure.
Can somebody wear a fucking Danger Dorito for that dancing one, the second one?
The 4 ways.
Yeah, because at some point in my brain, I stop thinking and I think they point the way that we're supposed to go, and then I just fucking die.
Okay. I can.
It should be
I've done
something
that a few times.
Like, I'll do it the correct way, and then, like, halfway through the casting, I'm like, they're pointing the correct way. And then I just stand in the AoE.
The frog aura is too strong. They're like, you go that way.
Go that way now. Okay.
It's like
Okay.
pointing right at you from the screen, and you're just like, okay, I'll stay over here.
Lucky, I want you to know I did the exact same thing this past weekend. The exact fucking thing.
Holy shit, Mew's hitting that.
I'm playing Scholar, so I just started pressing Ruin 2 and praying. I literally
I'm
did
like-
not cast.
I cast Lightspeed there, so it's not even like I'm thinking about casting. I don't know what I'm thinking about there, but I just forget that they're not pointing the correct way.
Yeah,
I
I have
had-
a Ninja Dorito. I'm pretty chill because I just kind of circle around the middle.
I had my melee combo going, and I was like, I'm in my bag, I'm doing my dodges. I look at my health, and I was like, why do I have a damage now? I don't even know which one I got hit by. Okay.
Okay. Countdown.
A penguin is not hitting that shit.
I think kind of is low key.
He's just jealous.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Yay, finally credit. Yay.
Green.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of Easter. We're just getting started.
3 again.
Grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance.
Look like odds. Out. In.
It was odd, sorry.
You're good. East side.
Fucked up.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again.
Light parties.
Turn this around.
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
My boy.
I'm so sorry. I just used my fucking TBN on Reyes. North south.
Turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In.
The fever's taken hold.
Out.
Keep on with Dancing Green.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Look at timer. Go to spot. First to stay.
Perfect groove.
Woo!
Hell yeah, that's that
My
good
fucking
shit.
LB.
Get ready to pull to your side.
East
I'm
side.
ready to Voke.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Your side.
That was a little
Partners. N is safe. Out. Night parties.
I'm gonna get this.
My hero.
Raj time?
Rod to Raj. I will call direction. Partners or spreads. North south. Spread. DPS first light. DPS first spotlight on Cardinals.
Oh no.
Be a roguelike.
Oh, I didn't make it in time. Fuck.
I got fucking assassinated.
Yeah, so what?
Unless,
Maybe?
hell?
Yes.
Dancers, take it away.
Give me 1 second.
Pretty cleaned up. That.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling myself. I was like, this pull feels good.
I wasn't. I fucked up minute one.
My,
love-
my delirium was fucking clipped as hell.
I love my little Tetris downtime of I don't know what to do here, so I'm just gonna preemptively do a melee combo and sit for a GCD.
Yeah, for my pull, it's kind of like a gunbreaker pull. If my Hyosho fucking hits hard, I'm feeling myself. That was a max hit of 294k.
Jesus.
Oh, give it back to me! Yeah.
Yeah, that's the highest potency move in the game for sure. Lest
Let's
you
go
forget.
kill a frog!
Rogue.
I gotta figure out how I fucked up my delirium that bad. I must have just let it sit on an odd. Oops. He?
We finish out this lockout and then do our break.
Mm-hmm.
You mean we get this clear?
I was about to
Oh,
say,
yeah,
we get
yeah,
this
why
clear
not?
and then we play a repo.
Oh, true.
Lock in. Lock in.
Lock in.
I don't want to hear anyone fucking their opener.
Oh fuck.
This is serious business.
No. Bad. Killing myself now.
A side.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these days.
3.
Odds.
Out is safe. In. B-side. B-side 4. North south.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Look at timers. Go to spots.
I thought you were standing on the other side, Haru, so I was. Like,
Would I fuck you? My God.
Yeah. You were like on the edge.
You know how I be.
B-side. Get ready to voke. Or to pull, I guess.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
My side. Spreads. Partners. Voke, Kai. In is safe. Out. Like parties. Frog Garage is next. I will call north, south, east, west. Partners or spread.
Read.
My delirium's fucked up. East, west. Spread. Oh my god, I almost didn't lose a GCD for that. Holy shit. Supports first spotlight on Cardinals. DPS on enters. Two twists, light parties.
Not here.
Or south.
I think that's either.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. All right. Damage looks really good. Just lacking.
We said pocket and I said custom for very arrow.
Frog Rush 2, I will say where the safe spot is. C. D. Swap. All right. Supports are baiting first. It is out, east-west, on your color. 2 minutes are here. Middle. DPS are baiting on your color. I will call where safe spot is. A, B side. A, B side. A, B side. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hey!
I'm casting!
I'm fucking walking here. I'm fucking walking here.
Hey, yo, Ma, get the
It was just so
combo
funny.
boom!
It was just so funny that it was both the healers. All right, funky floor, partners or spreads. Spreads. It's gonna be an inside-outside. Out first. In. Next will be partners. Just deal damage. Good job. One last DBN for the road, Haro.
Death.
Let's go! My bitch wife loves me!
Just spend all your buttons, kill him. Very clean run.
Headbutt your keyboard.
That shit was clean.
We want to talk about how we didn't get the LB from perfect.
It's repo time.
We don't talk.
Let's
about
go.
that. We don't talk about that perfect group.
It's repo time!
Picture,
After
picture,
we
picture.
step into
Picture first, and then we gotta give out the gear. We already talked about who's getting what,
And I loot mastered.
and we loot mastered it, so it's really, really easy. To reiterate, Haru gets the earring, Ken gets the necklace, Reyes gets the bracelet, Zuriel, you're getting the ring.
Oh, and then I also put what everyone should be booking when they
Yes.
get theirs.
Do we want to take the picture with the treasure coffer or without it in the background?
Yeah.
Usually you take it around the dead body, so.
pick an emote. Pick a position, pick an emote. Oh, actually, there's a dead body here we can emote on. Hell yeah.
Wait. Krishnap? Where's Krishnap?
Krishnappa? You can't target him though.
Let me peek what emotes I got.
I could play dead on the bot. Y'all could try to take a picture that way. Oh wait, never mind. I
Oh,
don't have-
true.
I don't have play dead on this character.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll be the hero.
Actually, I like him, so I'm paying respect. Okay.
That was really fucking clean. Low key.
Nah, high key. That shit was clean.
And I didn't cap my tomes this week, so I got free tomes.
Hell yeah.
Damn, we dropped dick on that boss. God damn. We got a couple 90 parsers around these parts.
Bunch of
we-
gamers.
Couple
Oh.
90 parsers. Couple gamers. God damn. God damn.
I knew Reyes was my go.
We did purple as a group. Jesus.
Her static's so unreal.
Yeah.
Sorry, how much time is there?
How much time is
You got
there?
13 minutes.
Okay. We should do loot first next time.
That's fine. You got 13
Because
minutes.
I take too long trying to make sure everyone's posed correctly.
Alright, quick loot real quick.
The way you
This is a loot master?
was the fucking.
I
Oh.
loot mastered it.
You did not loot master.
You did not.
Oh.
Everyone need. No, it's good.
Don't. Okay. just-
Oh my god,
It's
this
going
is
to
like
who it's
curse.
going to.
Okay. Alright, I'm
Remember, it is. Earring is Haru's. Necklace is Ken's. Bracelet is Reyes's. Ring is Zuriel's. DPS stay eating.
No, can you greet it on everything just to
I
make
did.
sure?
I did.
Okay.
I always do. Unless there's Loot Master. And then I don't get to touch anything. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, I would have had to do it. Because it's the person who puts us in. I forgot.
I just set the PF as loot.
Yeah,
master.
that just lets joiners know.
Mm.
That doesn't set the thing. It's in the same area as when you want to blow up a level 50 trial. It's in that same area.
Mm.
Whatever the fuck that's called. Unsynced. It's like right above it or right below it or some shit. It's like loot rules. We get to do it again next week. Yippee!
Only 3 weeks of it. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. We can always do more.
I like the
I'm
frog.
good.
I like the frog. He's nice.
I think after you see M6 Lucky, you will like this fight a lot more.
I already know.
All
What
I've
do you
heard
mean? I'm
is
already
horror
dreading it.
stories.
I'm
It
living
is
that
What'd you say,
whole
Zuriel?
story.
I said all I've
It's the
heard.
I've
is
seen
horror
so
stories.
many
now.
shit specifically about Astro getting pummeled in M6.
I will be honest with you. That's like the fucking what's it called? What is that fucking creature called, Ken?
The
The
line.
Yan?
One,
The
either Yan or the Jabberwocky.
yeah, the Jabberwock. The Jabberwock is really up to your team to deal with. The off tank has the privilege of just getting their ass beaten to the fucking ground by little sheep. So I'm literally my Living Dead button. I'm ready. I'm so
Honestly,
fucking ready.
Lucky, if you die, just blame all your melee.
Oh,
for
you
not
can
sounding
literally-
correctly.
Yep, you can
Okay.
you can blame all the melees except for the off tank. You cannot blame me 'cause I
Yippee!
won't be a part of it. That's not my job.
I love not being responsible for my own death.
It literally is up to your team to kill it in time.
Yippee!
Unfortunately, that also means their life is in your hands.
Somebody roll on this loop before we lose it.
Sorry.
You still got 10.
I
Yeah,
had
we-
some
we have-
weird technical difficulties. I'm out of it now.
Okay.
I'm free.
Everyone, if you're not on the list, pass it or greet it. If you're on the list, you just get it. Question mark.
Honestly, if you're not on the list, you could just leave.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
said
Just
That's true.
week 1. Haha, haha. I'm not there. Anyways,
yeah, yippee yay!
Repo time!
Repo time!
Yay!
Repo time!
Let's go.
eat
What do you mean?
Promise?
ER?
What do you mean?
Chat room, pull up the logs.
We still have raid to do.
But we were promised if we locked in, we got repo time.
If we clear tonight, we can play repo.
Okay, fine.
Let's fucking go.
I mean, he didn't say clear what.
Later.
Right?
Don't. Why are you on his side?
I'm gone. I'm sorry.
Half of me wants to play repo. Half of me want to see everyone suffer in 6. You know.
You get to see that for like the next 3 weeks, big dog.
We could dip
Actually,
our toes in
if I-
6, see what it's about, and then go play repo.
Mm, that's crazy. Someone's offline.
Alright, how long did I get?
Someone's offline and on the Steam store buying repo as we speak. So, it's kind of awkward.
Let me put on my new necklace.
I didn't even open my chest.
Ten-minute break.
So while we wait for Haruki Mineta, we'll do our break.
BRB.
10 minutes starting
Good clear,
now.
everybody. Good clear.
Should probably spend that break watching a video. By the way.
What about repo?
Can you be an adult?
You're the one who promised us.
Damn.
Thank you. See you in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Haru.
Wow. That's crazy.
Trick. Oh, bad.
M6S. In particular, this guide will closely adhere to the Toxic Friend raid plan commonly used in Party Finder. Better strats can and will be found if they haven't already, so be mindful. Hi guys, and welcome to a Hector Lecture Guide to the fight M6S. This is Sugar Riot. For this fight, you're going to want to assign standard clock spots, light parties, and pair positions. We'll be using these pairs in corners and downtime, so you just need set positions. The fight begins with Muse Mural. This is a raid wide. Afterwards, we get Color Riot. This is a tank buster targeting the nearest and the furthest player from the boss. To resolve this, have one of your tanks stand directly underneath the boss, the other goes out, and the rest of the party stands just outside of the hitbox. The way this works is the tank underneath the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing up, and the tank away from the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing down. This leaves a debuff that will persist all the way through the fight, including through death, meaning that we'll have to pay more attention to who goes middle for the next tank buster. The boss will then cast Wing Mark, and when it finishes resolving, every player is going to get a 20-second wing debuff. When this expires, you're going to get flung in the direction that you're facing. Next is Color Clash, and the boss is going to load up either light parties or pairs. Look at how many times she fires her gun. If she fires it into the air twice, this means she's saving up light parties, but if she continues firing it 3, 4 times, this instead means pairs. The boss will then cast Devil Style, spawn a couple of different things onto the arena, and there's always one safe corner, but since this is complicated, I'm going to bring this to the chalkboard to break it down. Bombs just explode where they are. Winged bombs are going to jump before they explode. The succubus is going to shoot a giant AoE where they are. And the Morble shoots out a cleave, leaving sides of them safe. General rules, for both the bomb and the succubus, far is safe, meaning you want to go towards them initially and aim your wing jump away from them. For the wing bomb and the Morble, near to them is safe, so you want to go away from them initially and aim your wing jump towards them. Let's quickly review a bunch of the possible patterns. 2 Morbles, you want to go in between them, that's the safe spot. 2 Succubi, you need to go away from both, so 1 would be the safe spot in this case. Morble and a Succubus, go away from the Succubus, go towards the Morble, so 2. Bombs and a Morble, go away from the bombs, go towards the Morble, so 3. Winged bombs and a Succubus, go towards the winged bombs, away from the Succubus, so 2. These can show up on any cardinal, so you just need to learn the patterns and learn to figure out what the safe spot is. So here we have the boss casting Double Style and spawning a Morble and a bomb. We need to go away from the bomb, but towards the Morble, so we're going to try to end up at the 3 corner, meaning we'll start at the 1 corner and face ourselves in the 3 direction. When the timer finishes, we get flung in that direction, and we immediately go into our pair positions in the safe corner. As soon as you get the magic vuln, melees are safe to gap close in, and it will still count as the damage being done correctly. If it was light parties stored instead, just do group 1 left, group 2 right in the safe spot. Melees can again gap close as soon as the magic vuln appears. Afterwards, go to your clock spots for Sticky Moose. This is going to target 2 random non-tanks with an attack, binding them, and giving them a debuff that means that in about 5 seconds time, they're hit with a 4-person stack. If this hits 1 person in group 1 and 1 person in group 2, simply slide onto your light parties. However, in situations like this where 2 players from the same light party get hit, you're going to the nearest player instead. For some players, this is obvious. For other players, you might not know which one's nearest because you're in between 2. In this case, always rotate clockwise. Afterwards, we get another Color Riot, and for this one, we now need to pay attention carefully to the colors of the guns. Because the blue gun is pointing up, the nearest tank is going to get hit with blue. That needs to be the main tank who currently has the red debuff. So main tank will go middle, off tank will go outside, and the party will again stack on the boss's butt. Afterwards, pull the boss north, as the boss will then jump north for Sugarscape. They'll paint a desert, and we start the desert phase.
Oh,
For the entirety of this phase, everyone will have the sun debuff, which gives them a damage over time for light damage. In addition, one DPS will start with a 43-second timer for a stack debuff, and 4 players are going to have this debuff, which is a giant defamation when the timer runs out. The players with short timer will always be a tank and a DPS, while both healers will be the long timer player.
Hater!
Definitely not. My YouTube is on my main monitor.
Pull the boss between middle and west, and wait for the cacti to...
Man, I get to go into more M6 PF this week. Yay!
To grow.
Yippee!
Now, for the most part,
Yeah,
this
So
is just
brave
a
for
dodge.
doing that.
However, I will let you know that there are only 4 separate patterns of how the cacti can appear.
I'm so glad that this is the tier that I
Over
swore off
time, as you
PF.
practice, try to get
I've
familiar
never
with
been
these.
more happy.
Honestly, good. I'm thinking of burning pots just to prog ad phase.
Holy fuck.
Different patterns, memorize them, find a spot that always works for how you're going to dodge.
I'm
those
sure, like,
particular
once
patterns
everyone's
and
eye
use
level
that to
is
get better at
around
dodging them.
750, you won't have to pot there anymore.
After all of the cacti have finished exploding, you'll notice that our defamation
But
timers and our stack
as it
timer are getting
stands.
very short. After the final set of cacti explode, send the tank with defamation northwest, the DPS southwest, and have the party stack middle. Afterwards, go in mid for clock spots for another sticky moose. And then the boss will cast Lair, and we get Quicksand. Before we commit to safe spots, be aware that the healer's defamations are getting pretty close to going off. We're going to resolve them by having the healers go to separate safe spots. Wait for cacti to start spawning. One of the corners is going to have a cactus directly in it. In this case, it's the 1 corner. The party is going to go opposite that corner. H1 will go clockwise from it, and H2 will go counterclockwise. Be aware that the cacti do kind of leak into your safe spot, so you may still need to dodge ground AoEs. Pudding Graph will move the quicksand so we can all go middle, and we want to spread out from west to east, true north style. This is because the boss will cast Devil Style and tether players to either a bomb or winged bomb. One roll is all getting bombs, one roll is all getting winged bombs. We want all of these bombs to go into the quicksand. To deal with this, look at the color of your tether. It's the easiest way to spot what you're tethered to. The dark blue tethers are tethered to the normal bomb. They're going to walk into the quicksand. The other players are simply going to face the quicksand. Make sure you're spread out during this so you don't clip each other with the spread AoEs. The bombs will land, and hopefully you'll send all of them in. Immediately, any players in the
Why
quicksand...
does Spectre
need to
say
get
it
out so they
like
don't get sucked
that?
in, as the quicksand will start to sink almost
The
immediately.
essays introduction.
Yeah.
It's genuinely that bad in
You're gonna get the
PF.
Color Riot Tank Buster. Remember to look at your debuffs.
Oh, it's odd face.
And the boss will cast Soul Sugar. We'll see some slime start to spawn, and after a cast of Live Painting, this is ad phase. This is one of the most chaotic
Good-ass
phases
sandwich.
that has
I
ever
will
been
not
in a
lie.
Savage fight, at least in my experience. So we're going to bring this to the chalkboard to try to break it down.
Yeah, I've only had mediocre ass.
Mews are going to do auto attack damage to whoever is aggroed them. The auto attack damage isn't too heavy, however, when
This
you've got
wasn't
4
fine
of them and the
enough, I
boss
don't
all
know.
attacking you, it adds up. These will eventually cast an Enrage if you leave them live long enough, but it takes a while, so they tend to be quite low priority to kill. Then there's the Yan. These do much
Yeah,
spicier
I
auto
really need to
attacks.
finish
They don't have
leveling
an
my
Enrage.
Viper.
However, if they ever get 219,
I don't want to do this fight on Ninja.
this is ad phase.
I don't blame you.
The fuck do I
This
do?
is
So-
one of the most
Gotan
chaotic
now?
phases that has ever been in a Savage fight in my experience, so we're going to bring this to the chalkboard to try and break it.
What's the
Mews are going to do auto attack damage
he's hot,
to
oh,
whoever
what's
is
the
aggroed
fucking what's the
them.
pink? What's your
The
pink
auto attack
button?
damage
The
isn't
minute long
too
pink button
heavy,
that gives you
however, when
Yosho.
you've got 4 of them and the boss all
Yeah,
attacking
what's
you,
the
it
fire
adds up.
version that you get from
These
this?
will eventually
Fuck,
cast
why?
an Enrage if you leave them
That
live
shit
long enough,
is-
but it takes a while, so they tend to be
Gotta
quite low priority.
Yeah, you gotta press that shit.
And there's the
I
end.
don't want
These
to
are
do
much
that.
spicier
That's-
auto
That feels so
They don't have an
bad.
Enrage.
What is its
However,
potency?
If they ever get too near to a Mew, they will get buffed, and those auto
guess
attacks will
before.
500, I think.
Rule of
Before
thumb,
the
always keep these
30%.
guys separate.
Yeah, before the 30%, so that's
The
like
Gimme
what?
Cat is going to steal your LB
700?
whenever it spawns.
600.
It jumps around, but then its final jump in a
So it's
set
like-
is always going to be targeted towards a player to
It's
try
like
to drop a
780
telegraphed AoE,
per target?
so you can bait this jump near to
You're
wherever
hitting
you
like
want your
5 targets.
players to
That's
kill
fucking
it.
insane.
The Gimme Cat also will
Gross.
enrage, and an enrage is quicker than Mew, so it's higher
Disgusting.
priority than them.
But it's unfortunate that we're really trying to
Then there's
burn
the
down
feather
one
rays.
thing.
These are going to tether to the
Yeah.
first player to attack them, which we normally want to be
I don't
ranged
know, I think
DPS.
it's still.
These are going to
I don't know.
spit puddles at those
Figure it out.
players about every 10
I
seconds.
already hate using that
These
button. in
puddles will
dungeons.
hit for light damage on
wanna
hits,
get
but
through
they
this.
also give an 8-second vuln. On
So
the
excited,
range
'cause in this
DPS,
fight I don't have
not
to
a
have my
problem,
stance on
But if you
ever.
accidentally clip a
If
tank
I don't
with
want
when one
to,
of the puddles
obviously, I'm
lands,
gonna
they're
have
almost
to-
certainly going to get murdered by auto attacks.
If things go awry, I
The
do
puddles
have
will
to
persist for
prevent
the
boss.
entire phase, and anybody who walks through it gets damage over time. Then there's the Jabberwock.
That the tank busters are all proximity.
The Jabberwock is going to pick a random healer,
Are
target them,
you taking
shortly
Yens
afterwards
or
bind
the
them,
Moons?
I will be
and
taking Yans.
slowly move towards them.
Off tanks tank, yeah.
You can stop this assault by stunning the Jabberwock, And you should always do the tank
So we,
first
I know that
and
we
melee
nuked
second
the
to
first
maximize
one,
your
so I
stun
won't have to
time.
worry about that one. But it's the
The
other.
Jabberwock will continue moving towards, and if
I
it
think
ever
there's 3
reaches
total
your
yans,
healer,
right?
instantly
I
kills
just
it.
not look at that
We want
phase
to kill
right
this
now.
guy fast.
No, there's only.
Honestly, just look
So
at
now
like
let's go over each of the phase. Before we
like-
begin
like
anything,
general
since you're going to
first
get your
half,
LB stolen anyways,
maybe.
you can try to
Just a little
time an
peek in it.
LB2 from either
There's
caster
still a
or fizz
lot
range to hit the
getting
ad.
I'm looking at
The
ad
timing's
phase
quite
and it's
tight.
hurting my
I'm gonna try to see if you
head.
can work it out, because it's a
I
nice
think the
game
biggest
if you
thing
can
right
get it.
now will probably
For
be
wave
desert
one.
phase.
2 Mews,
Yeah.
1 Yan,
I want to
1 cat.
still like
Main tank starts in the east to
not
grab the
super
Mews,
great. Do
Off
we
tank
want
starts
to
in the
try the
west,
south method?
and we want to immediately pull them separate.
I don't know
Off tank pulls
when
them
he
west,
starts talking
main tank
about
pulls them
on
down
the
to
south
southeast.
mid.
Yeah.
For this part, we're gonna have the
There's like a
melees focus on
south-
killing this
I
Yan,
think you pull
while the
into
range are gonna target the
southwest
cat that's gonna be
corner,
jumping around.
And once you're there, melees. can just
Eventually,
go
the
back
cat
and
is going to
forth
jump on a
in
player
corner.
and stop. Just make sure you walk out of this telegraphed
I
AoE,
thought-
as
I thought
otherwise
it
it gives you a
was-
damage down and lowers your max
I think it
health.
was
You don't want
slops.
that. Continue focusing the Yan and the cat for the entirety of this first phase.
Yes. it was-
The boss
When
will
should I
cast
look
live
at the
painting
cleave
again and
maxing
summon the
strat?
second wave of ads.
Once we start, once
Right
we
about
get
this
that, once we
time, the
actually
range
add.
players need to go off
phase.
the
Okay.
corners.
It's
The
ads.
Rayclan is
It's
the
strictly
caster
ads.
northwest and the Fizzle range northeast. This second wave
I'm
will
just
consist
getting more
of
ad
2
phase for
Mews,
now.
always spawning in the south, and 2
Oh, I know that
Feather
ad
Rays,
phase
always in the north
is
corners.
3 minutes into the fight.
About the time these spawn in, you hopefully want to be nearly done with killing
Oh,
the
never mind, this
Yan
is full
and the
south.
cat, so you can focus on the second wave.
Apparently, this works for every.
Regardless, off tank was going to
Really?
go towards the northwest
Oh,
Manta,
but I don't
pulling
know.
the Yan with him if it's still
Yeah, it was
alive.
the random
And
Japanese
main tank's going to pull
tweet,
all of the zoo over towards the northeast Manta,
Do you really
We
just
wanna kill the
shimmy
northwest
back
one
and forth?
first. and the northeast
Yeah.
one second.
Apparently.
Make sure your
That looks
range
so
DPS are the
smart.
first ones to attack.
That's
And then you just have your
the Manta,
defamation
so that they're
spread
the ones that
away.
get the tether, and they're the
Uh-huh.
ones that bait the puddles.
Because the defamations
If
go
you
off once the
DPS and
cactuses
give
are
it
like
first,
that.
you
Like
might be able
yeah,
to
now
kill
they
the
go
northwest
away.
Manta before it even
Yeah.
drops the
'Cause
second
if
puddle.
you look at the
boss is going to cast
one
live
diagram
painting,
I
and this is the
posted
cue
with
that the
all
main
this,
tank needs to get
like,
away from here,
pattern
because that
south,
north slime is going to
south,
turn into a Yan, and it'll enrage immediately if the
Third.
Mews are still near it.
Yeah, if you're just
So
using a
main
straight
tank's
line
gonna
south,
pull
and
their-
then defamations only have to go halfway across the arena
Yeah.
on east west.
I mean, yeah, all of them start direct middle south.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
And then
I'm cool with doing that.
you can go left for all of
Hi
them.
guys, Hector here with a super quick mini guide to the cleave maxing strat used for ad phase in M6S. The DPS check is incredibly tight for the ad phase, and so this strat is designed to optimize DPS to hopefully help you to kill the ads a bit quicker. In terms of changes, first off, we're going to have everybody except for the main tank stack over on the Yan in the west.
Yeah,
The
it
position
kind of
of
looks
the Yan
like
and the
start
Mews stay the
south
same.
and do whatever.
Just
the fuck
literally
you want.
shimmy back and forth. You
Yeah.
never have to go north.
They're the ones
You never
that
have
pay
to
the tether,
travel
and they're the
any
ones that
further
pay the
north. There's always somewhere
Dark.
safe for you in the bottom half.
bombs away from the
Like
succubus.
some of the spots are a little tight.
He's-
If you
But
don't,
there's always a spawn.
yeah, you can kind of. Yeah, they're all reactable spots, especially because you'll
Yeah.
see the cactuses grow.
Well, that and like, if like 3 pattern probably looks the roughest. It starts. You just start south. You have to dodge the first one left. You
Mhm.
stay left, and then you can.
You get ready to
continue-
move right.
You could technically dodge the other 2 left.
Yeah, but you could go back
Yeah.
into the middle to make
Mhm.
it so that the
Yeah,
Dodge
but
would be a
the
little
sensible, yeah, the easy thing to do is just go back to the middle, and then
Mhm.
middle, and then you could move right. So all of the movement looks like straightforward. Yeah, 2 it's middle, right, middle, and then middle left.
That's kind of chill. Thank you, random Japanese Twitter user. My fucking goat.
1 looks probably the worst to do, actually.
If you choose to go right on the 4th one, it's not the worst.
I think the opposite. I think you have to choose to go left on it.
On the 4th? On 1's 4th?
Yeah,
You said right or left?
left. Because otherwise you have to run back for 5.
Not as far, though.
I have to restart my game real quick.
Because then you're going to have to shimmy back right on the 5th one, on the 6th one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my ass beat by a fucking little ram. Apparently, those autos through Mitch is literally like 30, 40k, 50k.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like it chunks you.
Yeah, I've eaten a few.
Doesn't it just kill you? Just,
not
you
pretty.
die.
Like half my health.
What the fuck? Yeah, I have to pay attention to my mitts the entire fucking time.
I don't think I should be for ad phase. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
You don't think what?
I don't think I should be Club Penguin.
No, we're gonna think you're a fucking squirrel.
Grabby. LB grabby.
I'll change.
That is worse. And it's not close either.
This is what he was during the dungeon.
That might be the worst thing I've ever seen. And I know I've seen it before, but somehow right now it's way worse.
No, go back to the penguin.
No, I don't want to confuse the group.
I'd rather
Don't-
be confused than incredibly upset.
No, turn into a Pikmin.
It'd be small as fuck, so no one can see me at all.
Yeah.
See you.
Fine.
As long as you're doing your job.
Yeah, sure. I say that, but I'm also just standing in the corner, not doing anything. I'm just like,
How far is 20 ohms? Pretty far. Okay. Because I know Auftink's in like the corner for partners. Oh, I should have at Reyes, when you get spreads after the first set of wings, are you able to dash from that corner or do you have to walk forward first?
I have to walk forward. I was gonna say that if we can do melees left and right. Just so the
Oh.
does it.
That's smart. Yeah, we can do that. That's smart. It's also less movement for casters, technically.
Is this for? After Cactus?
No. The first set of wings when you get launched to the corner.
Oh, true.
Just have ranged be the two middle ones and have melees be the two sides.
Oh. Would we have melee collapse then? Well, no, we would have to.
It's for partners, When there's two sets of or four sets of two.
Mm,
You have the ranged ones be the two in the middle, and then have the melees on the sides.
mm.
I gotta see what these mechanics look like in person.
You'll get so many opportunities.
Oh, should I? Oh, fuck. I didn't watch the Claire maxing video.
I don't know how much of the ads we're gonna see today.
Okay.
And then
Considering
also,
odds
did
are the
you?
wall, we should just get clean up the first two.
Mhm. Also, for cactuses, we're gonna be dodging south with that clip that Ken sent. So whichever
In
tank
Desert
ends up
Phase?
having, yeah, in Desert Phase. So whichever tank ends up tanking, because if you get the defamation marker, I will have to main tank it so that you can go out.
Okay.
When
I
it's your
didn't
time.
really. I wasn't ready to comprehend that mechanic yet. So I don't
Okay.
really know much about it to begin with.
Okay.
I was shut up.
I'll say that the first
I
mechanic
had
is
to
quite
with my
easy.
dog. Okay.
First mechanic is really easy.
I clicked play on a video on Discord, let the ad rock, and then I skipped forward to Desert Phase, and then I got another ad.
damn.
Alright, whatever. Let's just go in.
That's me. Where is it? There it is.
These can show up on
Almost put us in
any
for
cardinal, so you just
line.
need to learn the patterns.
Let's
and learn the
go!
positions.
True time, baby.
I love phase
Here we have the boss
one.
cutscene double style.
Surprise for Prague.
She really got that shit on though.
I don't know what I was expecting, Shay. No, it wasn't that.
I'm not dressed for the fucking occasion.
I am.
You're not dressed for shit, big dog.
No, I'm dressed. What are you talking about?
You dress for Sunday church.
Wait. Am I?
No, no.
That's extremely cursed.
Yeah, it's heat.
Why Lucky, you can't even see it.
It's a death wall.
Completely unrelated suicide. He has crit 2 self shields on him. Oh, now you're dead. Goodbye. You actually can't live this.
Unless he goes out on his own terms.
Because if you're the only one alive, you take both tank busters. Oh, also, by the way, Kai, did you want to be in first or out first for the first tank buster? Because the first tank buster doesn't matter.
In.
You want to be in? Okay.
That's
I
what I assumed that would be.
Okay, perfectly fine.
Does that mean you're curse of downtime?
No, I just go max melee because the rest of the team is on the butt.
Oh, sweet.
You guys are on. You are like just outside the bus's circle on the ass. Huh?
Oh, you're on the ring.
You're a little bit away because otherwise Kai can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You're just ever so slightly out, like not more than you would imagine. Like functionally, you're on the ring. You're just a little bit away from Kai because otherwise, you will perish. And then I will be out on the side, doing a max melee. Does anyone from PF have markers?
Oh yeah.
Many such blessings, thank you. Yoink! Damn, them bitches are far out there.
Oh, we're doing different partners too, so we should probably do that real quick.
Different part. Oh yes. Yeah, we'll do corner partners for after we get launched with wings. So we can do it in this corner. So it's range with range, melee with melee.
Oh,
We wanted to do, and we're swapping positions. So ranged are going to be in the middle, melee are going to be on the sides.
Yeah.
Melee.
Right here. Here?
Nope. Yes. You're good there. You're good there. You're over there with Ken, and then healers need to pick which range they're with.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's by
You must
roll.
be doing this differently than.
Yes. Because it's easier, it's better for melees. Because otherwise, me and Reyes would be back here, and we can't dash to the boss that way. We'd have to walk forward first, and we can't walk forward during that.
Yeah. Okay.
So right here, we can just dash to the boss.
Okay.
Light parties.
And light parties.
And then light parties will be also on the side, so South will watch. The
Okay, wait. Can we?
healers.
Can we
are
swap
sides.
healers? Can we swap
I
healers?
was about to say, why healer swapped for that one?
I do think Mio should probably be at the front because he has a
Okay.
dash. So,
Oh, no
so
way.
yeah, and then Zuriel and
then-
Mio can be dead center front.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just crash with our light party.
Yeah, and then
sides.
you just go on your side. It's pretty forgiving in terms of the AoE size. Just be grouped up, because immediately after that you need to get to your clock spot, like ASAP.
Nah, I should be in front of them. I should be in front of Mio.
Y'all can figure that one out then.
Because if my clock spot's over at 1, I need to use my dash.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine then.
So we'll just do it again real quick.
And then Zuriel will be south with Lucky.
I don't want to be in the back.
And then for light parties, I'll just go right.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you end up going. I don't. As long as people know where they're going for their light party, I do not care.
Yeah, doesn't really.
Okay, we'll just crash with actual light party.
Yes, we can do actual light parties for that, and just convenience sake for partners.
Okay. Hi, kitties.
Food.
Banger song.
Yeah, it's really cool. I actually like it more now. Another guy was able to actually listen to it.
Team on the ass.
Oh, that does damage.
It's a tank buster.
Huh?
I thought she was just marking us.
No. Kai, you
didn't
do
know
not have
there was-
wings, so you will need to haul ass to the corner we're getting sent to.
Hey, no, that was a thing. That was
2, it is light parties. Bomb Morble.
Towards bomb, away from Marvel.
What?
That's the opposite.
It's here. It's here. It's
No.
Two is safe.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh!
I went to the wall.
Who's wrong?
You said towards bomb, away from Marvel.
Yeah.
That's the wrong
Yeah,
call
where you
out.
go?
Oh, we.
Who cares about where you get flung?
What are you guys doing? 2 is
I was
safe.
right. I was just
I
on the
was
wall.
right.
I say
didn't
where to
turn
go.
fast enough.
I say where to go.
So
was
what did
where-
you say?
So if because 2 is safe there, I would say we go to 4. Because that's where we're gonna go to get launched. And if you're in it, because you always go into a corner, you're always gonna be facing the opposite.
Launched.
Well,
I
all of us
see.
will be. All of us will be.
Would it be easier for you just say blank is safe?
Can I just say where we're going?
You can.
To take the wings because you're always gonna be facing the opposite corner.
Right.
That's the
so if
default
you
of the
say,
mechanic.
"Hey, we're going for,"
If we're going to 4,
What the fuck
we
does that
all
mean?
know we're looking at 2. If we're going to 3, we are all looking at 1, and then vice versa. Because we're always making straight across the arena, and you can't do any. You can't go 3 to 2. You can't go 4 to 3. That kind of stuff. You have to
where
be-
am I standing?
So you'll stand right here, and just and make sure that you're facing the other.
If I have
corner.
wings,
You will always have wings.
you always have wings.
You will always have wings. You just didn't have them because you died.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
she puts them on you right after that tank buster, and you were not there. So
Gotcha.
we'll all literally group up somewhere on this marker, and then we'll get launched across. And then you'll spread out depending on if she shot twice or 4 times.
I would have lived.
And
if I
you'd
didn't
be
get
saying,
flashbang from
"We're getting
Reyes.
launched 1," and that means stand at 3.
Yes. I will just
Hey,
say we're going to
getting
3.
launched at 2. Stand at 4.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
What?
I will say we're going to 3, and we all go to 3, and we know where to face.
Oh, gotcha. It's like
It'll
incredible.
always be a diagonal, so it'll always be the opposite.
Yeah,
it'll be
never
the
mind,
other.
it's
It'll be
not
the other. It'll be the other odd or the other even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both call outs are right. One was just the opposite of my brain.
Yeah,
That's
that
gonna-
shit doesn't
That's gonna
do well
that's gonna
with my
pop.
brain, but I can adapt. I still didn't know that shit was a tank buster. Missed that.
Team on the butt. Team on the butt.
Oh, I might have been. Okay, I was a little close there. I guess I was in
She puts wings. Partners. Double Morble. Going to 1. Going to 1.
there. That's funny. Oh, pairs. That's right. Pairs.
Being trapped by this. You'll never take me.
What do you mean? I thought I was dead to that for some reason. Oh, it's that one. Yep,
So
that
for the
one. That
rest
one
of
was
the fight-
partners. The rest of the fight, we have to pay attention to our colors and what
Right.
and which color she's pointing in the air.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So in the air is under.
Mm.
I don't like that. I saw that shit and I was like, that's stupid. Up in the air should be away.
No, I can do it. I can do it.
I will just, if you can do it, I'll just trust you until I can figure it out. I don't know
my-
when the next one is.
My brain
though.
doesn't mind that.
Isn't it? Is it right after Sticky? Ken?
What?
The next Tank Buster, is it after Sticky?
Yeah, it should
yeah.
be.
It should be after
Okay.
Sticky. Yeah.
So after Sticky, we gotta pay
It'll
attention.
it'll be partners, pairs, or whatever, straight into Sticky. So we got to go clock spots right after,
Mm-hmm.
like immediately.
Mhm.
And then after that will be Tank Buster. Yeah. Also, shooting in the air, that makes sense because she's like lobbing the shot. Think of it like that, you know. So,
Directly under her?
I don't know, you know, she does how she does, you know.
Whatever. We can go.
Body.
No. No.
I got grade 2s to use.
Big Bradley's.
No, we'll just organic.
Team on the ass.
God, it goes.
You do not have wings this time, Kai. You will have to haul ass.
Cool. Actually, I could just go where it's safe.
4, that is partners. Wing Bomb Morble.
This is awesome.
It is 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So you're gonna be on 4, Kai. Partners.
I was facing the wrong way.
Oh, they're wing bombs.
Over here.
Where'd my friends go?
No, I just
All of that blob that happened right there.
So was I going to the front or the back for partners?
You're gonna be going to the
You're
back.
in the back with
Back.
me. We're fucking vanished into no man's land.
Okay.
Vanished.
Yeah.
Dude, ask them to give Astro a dash.
Yeah. So I have 2 charges of light speed and a dash.
Yeah. I think that will be
I-
fair.
I fucked up my opener.
Team on the ass. Mid.
Yeah, I got it.
Light parties. Bomb Marble. We're on 4. We are on 4. Light parties. Light parties. Go to your clock spots.
This fucking sucks.
Collapse in. Collapse in. I'm far. I did not mint.
I had some friends. I don't think you guys were supposed to be there.
I don't think so either. All right, drag the boss south. Drag the boss
Okay,
south.
Cookie! Alright, come on!
I will get the boss as soon as I can from you.
I'm short.
I'm pulling the boss. Shirk me.
Yep.
Look at defem markers. I'm gonna go D after this. Pulling to the left. That was a mistake. Going to the right. 2 minutes, by the way.
I'll kill myself right fucking now. I'm playing white mage. Fuck this.
When the
I would go this
you're in
quarter.
between two. In this case, always rotate clock.
Holy shit,
Slide
Reyes,
onto
you
your light
lived.
parties.
Oh,
There's a
However, in
bomb!
situations like this
Miraculously.
where 2 players from the same light party get hit, you're going to the nearest player instead. For some players, this is obvious.
I would recommend popping
For other
Sprint.
players, you might not know which one.
I have to use it to get to my fucking clock spot in time!
Afterwards, we
Yeah.
get another
Adjust.
color riot, and for this
I'll
one,
kill
we now
myself
need to
right
pick
now.
Yeah, the speed that Sticky comes out is kind of wild. I will say.
I kind of hate it.
Yeah, it's just...
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
As long as you're around your general clock spot, it's also unlucky that we were
I
on the
can't
complete
be.
opposite side. Depending where we get launched, right?
Team on the butt.
What's your favorite color?
one corner and face ourselves in the 3 direction. When the timer finishes, we get swung in that direction, and we immediately go into our pair positions in the safe corner. As soon as you get the magic home, melees are safe to gap close in, and it will still count
Light
as
parties.
the damage being done correctly. If it was light party story instead, just do
Bomb
purple left,
marble.
and right in the safe spot.
We are
Melees
on
will begin
1.
Gap close as soon as the magic home appears. Afterwards, go to your clock spots for sticky moose. This
Light
is where
parties,
target 2
remember.
random
Light
non-tank
parties, remember. Pop sprint if you need to. Clock spots.
Hey.
Watch this.
So,
Oh, I tried. I'm away. Oh, I don't admit.
Oh, live.
okay. So we can talk about reps, I guess.
For the sticky, after it drops on 2 people, it becomes a light party stack.
Yes, so it'll drop on 2 people and you have to collapse in on the closest. 5-3 is livable if we meta.
close as soon as the magic home appears.
So there's probably
Afterwards, go to your clock
some.
spots
So
for
those
sticky
2
moose.
yellow
This is gonna
AoEs
target
are
2 random non-tanks
Yes,
within
they
a
will
trap,
become stacks.
binding them.
So
Give
2
them a
people will
debuff
get
that
hit
gives
by
them
it.
about 5 seconds
They will
to
just
either with
take
a 4-person
single target
stack.
damage. It does
If
hurt,
this is one
but it
person
doesn't
in group
kill you.
1 and one person in group
And then the
2,
rest of the
simply
team has to
slide
collapse
onto
in on
your
the
light
both
party.
of them, and then it will
However,
become
in
an AoE
situations
stack
like this
there.
where 2 players from the same light party get hit, you're
Also, which tank wants to use their party mid for pairs or light party?
I can.
Because that will
Right now, I've been using it. Right now, I've been using it in the opener because when we were doing, when I was healing it over the weekend, I was like, "Damn, that opener fucking raid, whatever that raid wide fucking hurts."
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna use Veil in opener either.
hmm Do you want to rep the opener then? And I can rep moves. Sticky.
Should we?
Yeah. No, that opener hurts. I think rep is nice,
A rep,
especially because we don't have scholar spread low in the opener.
I'll
I
fight
was
that
thinking
one.
like maybe like Earthly Star in the opener plus just like. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
We need some actual mitigation other than
Okay.
careful.
Then I don't.
You
I don't
can
mind
rep
just
that, and I
veiling
can rep
them.
sticky.
Yeah, we just need a party mid on the
Yep.
light party repairs. That last one was full raw. There was no mid.
Okay, yeah.
think, on
I
that
will.
one.
I will missionary that.
Okay, fine. I'll just rep the beginning.
Mhm.
Raid one.
I'll faint first, raid wide.
Pick the stickies then.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Terror!
Team on the butt. Team on the butt.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. Bomb Warble. It is on one. Pairs.
The challenger's down!
Holy fuck.
Persist the
Fuck spots. It's Lucky and Ken. Get to your closest.
No, I can't hit the ball.
Why did that pair one-shot me?
Tank mechanic.
Bye bye. Oh, I didn't even get out in time. Hello, Mal.
I was about to say, I went out to take the thing.
I think
I
don't
tried to go out to
understand
take blood.
something about this fight. I think I'm very clueless on something.
Let me know
What do you need to know?
Why was I one-shot on the pair sack?
You got
You
hit
probably
by
took
two.
two.
Of them.
You took
You
two.
were-
There's a
you were
magic
too close
bone.
to the middle.
Yeah, you need to be like up at the front. You can be really close to the marker. Or not? No, far away from the far away from the
Far
marker.
away.
Sorry,
No,
I'm thinking of the
I
other one.
was
You want to be like right
paired
here.
with Shay and I died.
You were probably
That's what
too,
I died
too clear.
What?
No, because you and Mio died to get taken too. You were too close to Mio.
I was fucking far from him, dude. There's no way.
They're the pair ones are kind of big, so like you want to be like when me and Reyes took ours, we are both standing right here. You want to be like up against the wall.
Alright, whatever. I'll see it again.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Terror!
Team on the butt. Team on the butt.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. Succubus, succubus. We're on one again. Pairs, pairs.
Oh, they are.
Clock
bigger.
spots, clock spots.
That is genuinely like 4 GCDs. I just can't do anything.
Mio and Zuriel. You went too far, guy. It's okay. Red is up. I'm under. I'm under. You're out. You're out. You're out.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm confused about the yellow sacks. Is there no like
It comes to me.
are we
Priority
doing
is
light
nearest.
parties for that?
No, it is nearest because it's random. It can't be tanks, but it's random. Just like how that one, it was 2 people from group 2. So you just close in by proximity.
Need a repair.
Sorry,
I
I,
got
feel
you.
like I'm the only one that does not understand what's going on right now.
You're good.
You can repair
I
me?
didn't get to really watch much of
Yes,
the video. I had
here.
to deal with my dog.
2 people jumping. Either or.
Did we flip Mio and Lucky? Since
Thank you.
they gotta travel a really long way on foot.
Maybe that's a good point for healers. for casters at
There's
least.
genuinely, if it's the opposite side, even if I press sprint, I'm missing like 4 GCDs there. I just
Yeah.
can't cast because
Do you use
both of my light
your
speed. I use
in
my
opener?
light speed charge in my opener, and then I use the other one to get into the spot where we get chucked to the other side.
Okay. Yeah, we can have you two swap.
We'll say you
because
do-
Neo just would only have to walk a little bit forward, and then he can Icarus.
For that second one, or for walking to it to launch, you do have enough time to slide cast stuff. Because I slide cast over.
I do not have enough time.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, we can have you two swap.
The
And
thing
Mio
is
can
that
step
if Mio's
forward
in
to
the back
Icarus.
and we're the opposite side of Mio, it's the same problem.
I mean, he can Icarus in, is the thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
he'll walk forward a little bit, because we had him in the front so he could Icarus immediately, but in retrospect, now knowing that it's that bad, because I expedience in Ruin 2 when I walk in, when I do it, so I don't really... I don't know the struggle, I just press Ruin 2 and smile. But, no, we can have you in the front so you can just hoof it,
Okay.
and then Mio can just take a couple steps forward and Icarus.
Is this why PF tells one of the maids to fuck off in case they get like Scholar Astro or something?
Probably. Having a dash there is quite nice. Also, you can start moving as soon as you see the magic vuln pop up on your debuff bar.
Okay.
Because that's when it like snapshots the thing. So that's when movement can start.
Hmm.
AKA that's when all the melees are dashing.
Oh, fuck. Just overrode my cookie with the orange juice. I'm gonna kill myself.
Cookies
You're just trying to wash it down. You were just trying to wash it down, that's all.
That was so sad.
What, you don't want one piety?
Inspiration will you give me?
Yeah, I moused over my stats and I was like 1 piety, 1 crit or something. I'm like,
Party on the ass. Party on the ass.
I think I lost years after trying.
I love you, Edge of Shadow.
Perhaps I'll draw.
Light parties. Wing Bomb Succubus. We are on 2. Oh, hauling ass. Light parties. Or, Quackspot, sorry. Ken and Reyes. Blue is
Thanks,
under. Blue is under. Blue is under.
that's you. That's you.
No. You want
Blue is
opposite
under?
color. If it's blue under, you needed to take that because you were red.
Okay, I took that as the blue person needs to go under.
Oh no, I'm saying the color.
I don't.
The color that's going
Okay.
to hit.
Alright, okay.
The color that you would need.
Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't die with only one person.
I gave you TBN.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm. I'll probably try to give TBN to the original taker because they're gonna have less HP.
Inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Terrors!
Team on the butt. Team on the butt. I love my 40% mitt. Partners. Morble succubus towards the Morble, away from the succubus. Two is our spot. We love two. Partners. Clock spots. Reyes Mio.
Jump.
Orange is under. I am under. I am under.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about
like,
this.
God damn it! It's so weird.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Ethan is Reyes and Mel.
When I think desert,
She's so evil. She's so hard to pull.
Yeah.
You'll have to grab for me.
Push
So
stuff. Push. Oh, we're already here. Get ready.
I'm done.
Explode.
Oh, okay. So, is it the countdown? It's the heating up.
Oh. I
So the
forgot.
heating up debuff is what causes those explosions.
yeah, those are the defamations. One tank and one DPS will get the short one. Both of the healers will get the long one. The long one will come after Sticky.
Didn't have a timer.
Yeah, it's like a minute and a half long or some shit. It's super long.
I didn't have anything.
Oh, because you got
half-
res.
Yeah.
So someone else probably got it.
Since we're doing it differently than Hector video, where are we sending our deformations?
So the early ones will be D&D, middle of
Is it-
D&D, far side. Everyone else should say
I'm-
south.
I'm guessing you just go to like your light party sign. So I would go to the left.
Oh no, your defamations will be the same because you're the long
Healers are
ones.
staying the same.
Healers will stay the exact same.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
So the defamations for healers are different because that's when she summons the first whirlpool in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just the same way that he does it.
I will never have to think about defamations there.
You will just do what he says to do.
What?
So in the Hector video during Desert Faith,
Yeah.
halfway through, he talks about the healer's defamation markers.
Uh-huh.
So during that
Always
part,
look for how
there's
you're
the
going to
sand
dodge
pit in the
those
middle,
particular patterns and use that.
and then there's 4 safe corners, right?
So I don't have to think about defamations when we're doing cactuses.
No, not the first set, the big like the 6 different, the bam 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 bam. No,
After the
Okay,
final
that's
it'll be
what I-
after sticky.
Send the tank with defamation
Okay,
west,
that's what I was
the DPS
asking.
Okay.
southwest, and have the party stack middle.
1 second.
The tank and the DPS defamation will be on DB, far
Okay.
side DB. Try to like
And I just don't even have to
you
think during that part.
you don't give a shit about that.
Yippee!
You care about taking the party stack
Oh,
because there's a party stack that happens at the exact same time for the
But
remaining
my-
6 people.
for my 2 minutes.
Yeah, but the south one is supposed to really make that not horrid.
Yeah, it should be. It's after 2 minutes. So.
Oh yeah, your defamation's well after the 2 minutes. The 2 minutes happens during the first set of defamations.
When is this party? Wait, when is this party stack happening then? Are you
At the
talking
exact
about
same time as
the-
the first defamations.
It'll also be after 2 minutes.
Okay,
2 minutes
I think
happens
I'm
like
just confused to where everything is.
2 minutes happens early on in the the 6 cactus spawning extravaganza.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the party thing is the yellow drops, right?
The one person who has a yellow drop on them, yes.
There's only one.
There's 2 people who have defamation. There's 4 people who have defamations that are like reddish. What is the color of the party one? Let me
Defamations
see.
are red, and the party one is yellow. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
gonna look at the video because I think we're talking about
Yeah.
different things.
Defamation is the little dude icon, and then party stack is just full yellow. Let me see. So 2 minutes. If my timing wasn't off, it's right after the first cacti blows up.
That's racist.
That's when we send 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. This game just
I'm trying to think of another fight that has that racist of a 2 minutes.
I mean, it's funny that it does it kind of twice. The second time in ad phase.
Yeah, but with cleave maxing, it's a little bit nicer.
Yeah, that does tie it down a little bit.
It's not as awkward. You just as soon as your party groups up the things on the manta, you just press all your buttons and call it a day.
Also, when you said DB, like, is it straight on DB for tanks?
Yeah, like out on the wall, basically. As long as the party's around C to take it, it's 100% safe, and according to that video at least. I mean, you can obviously, like, if you're taking it, you can go more north. Don't be afraid to. There's no cactuses going off. I probably will, just out of safety.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little further out because I'll have Scoochie.
Yeah, I don't got that, dog. And you have Scoochie for now.
Got Scoochie.
I mean, I guess you'll also have Uncoiled, whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
uncoiled. I would just fuck off.
You're playing fucking Fizz Ranged for 3 GCDs. Can you save up 3 by then? Probably,
I don't know, 'cause
right?
It's right after 2 minutes.
Don't you technically want to use them during 2 minutes?
Yeah, I do.
I think you might have to save them.
I'm ready.
I'll see.
Okay.
I think I could get away with maybe having 2.
Probably.
Or actually, I probably need 1 because I just need to go out, time it well enough, and then dash back in. We'll see when I swap.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Mirrors!
You like that this tier has like 22-minute windows.
What's your favorite color?
Party on the butt. Party on the butt.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. Marble succubus. You're on 1. Light parties. Light parties. Clock spots. It is Reyes and Zuriel. Collapse into the closest one. Blue is under. I am out. Yowzers.
Queen!
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Remember, we're pulling her south. I will be main tank here.
When I think
She's so fucking racist. What the hell? I'm dead to auto attacks.
this is not where we need to go.
Oh!
This is the end.
Sticky moves.
Yeah, make sure we. Nell's gonna be main taking during that phase.
Yeah, I needed an oblation earlier. I was just getting pissed at her for fucking walking away from me.
I mean, the main thing changes.
Yeah, it just depends on which one of us get the debuff.
Yeah.
You had the debuff
Oh.
there, so I had to main tank
I
because
thought
you'll
you
have
were
to
doing
leave.
that for a different reason.
Mm-mm. So whichever main tank doesn't have the defamation, main tanks. Just so that when they leave, the boss doesn't chase them down. Clean up to there though.
Yeah, she's a little racist there, Desert.
It's so hard to play that far south.
I mean, literally curse the downtime.
What inspiration will
Simple
you
zone.
give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Mirrors.
Because you can drag her faster if you just go to where you want her to go.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do
It's
that.
gonna
from
mean
now
you
on.
lose GCDs, but it is what it is.
Party on the butt. Party on the butt.
Perhaps I'll draw it.
Light parties. Wing Bomb and Succubus. We are on to light parties. Light parties. Clock spots. It's Zuriel and Haru. Collapse in.
Oh.
I tried.
Oh, okay. So that
Oh,
was.
blue is under. I am under. I am under.
You get back in that stack, Raid.
Okay.
An image
I don't.
comes to
I
me.
think our
I have
clocks
blood
need to be more spread out.
brandy.
I got clipped by both of you in the middle.
Grab her from me.
Yeah, yeah.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Because you have that
We're all the way south. Start dodging. Shoes are coming up.
It's a vegetable storm of needles.
Sorry, I was going this way.
Where the fuck am I supposed to take my death?
So where are the defamations gonna go?
B and D.
D and B.
Yeah, we never have to go up there. Your dodger should always be south.
Okay, I just have to know that so I know where I should and shouldn't be taking her.
You should only be. You'll always be on the south wall. You will never leave the south wall during the mechanic.
Okay, I didn't know that, dude. I didn't.
I'm just telling you.
I know, but I feel bad because like, I mean like, y'all were probably looking at me like, why the fuck is this dude moving north?
I did see what yours.
I didn't know you
Dodge
stay
it.
south.
Okay.
Because I didn't get to watch this part.
You're good.
Yeah, I think you were definitely when I posted the tweet, and then we
Yep.
talked about it.
I don't think Hector explains.
Oh, yeah, he does-
Against the wall.
Yeah. That's Japanese fucking party finder strat, which looks really nice if you do it correct. Doing it correct, nightmare. Cock and ball torture. I did not hit the boss that entire time she was coming south. I was throwing fucking unmens at the back of her head.
I'm not quite convinced about going south.
I'm not super
Yeah, I think-
convinced, but
It
like
doesn't feel easier, if I'm being honest.
it because we haven't done the dodges correctly.
Well, I just mean like
we
in
haven't done-
concept, it
Yeah.
looks easy from the video because they're doing it correctly. But like in reality, when we're doing this, we're basically just having to dodge the same way we would if it was like Hector way, you know?
The
Nah, that
issue with
shit
Hector
looks
way
kinda
is
nice.
that the issue with Hector way is that there's different ways to dodge it
Yeah.
for each pattern. This one gives us one dodge
South.
pattern.
See, South gets rid of variables, which is
Mhm.
why it's nice. It makes it easier.
Makes the tank very sad for like 3 GCDs, and then we just get to all do the same thing each time.
Yeah.
If we do it right. If, you know, both me and Kai are on the same page is all.
That looks like it's the most consistent method. So we're
Also,
gonna practice
Hector's
that.
way is the tank and or the two defem spots
Deformations are northwest
North
and
and
southwest.
south. Yeah.
that it could be either side.
Okay. I didn't
I
I,
thi- I
didn't know
think
there was any
specifically you
rhyme or
wanted it to
reason
be
to that fucking shit. So now like that entire phase is a lot easier to me. If I have defamation, am I going D or B?
Because it's always a tank and then it's always a DPS. Let's have the tank always go D and the DPS always go B.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Who to check?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
What the fuck did I just do?
Welcome to Sugar Riot Galaxy!
What the fuck?
What's your favorite color?
Party on the butt. Party on the butt.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners. It will be partners. Marble Succubus. We are going on to
Honestly, kind of jealous.
partners.
Ready to say.
Block spots.
I can't scoot either. Like last time.
It is on both melees. Collapse in. Orange under. I am out. You are under, Kai. Party on the butt. I did not get all my mid out in time. Frowny face.
Do you need something extra there, or was
No,
that
it's
just...
me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
Okay.
Kai will have the debuff. I'm gonna take the boss.
I don't have shark.
You're good.
When I think desert diving is
This
really pricking the
fucking
bells.
bitch turned around as soon as I pressed TDN. Okay, I will try to lock the fuck in here. I'm gonna go to the right. Staying right, and then I'm gonna run left. Staying. Moving right. Defamation, start looking to head out. Party on the boss. Party on the boss.
The challenger's down! This is the end.
I might have reached back.
Light parties. Or not light parties. It's on these two. I will double tank it.
There's something
Ooh.
I know.
My bones.
Unsafe is 4. Parties on 2. Supports are on the side, or healers are on the side.
Am I just banished over here? Can I not come back?
Now you can.
You gotta see you there.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what you can.
So this one is non-flying bombs in the mud, flying bombs out of the mud, facing the mud. I think it's roll based, isn't it?
Yeah.
So supports there would have been in the mud until the, and it's also a spread, so damage does go out. How do the dodges feel there? Any better? Because that's pretty much
I
better.
mean,
Okay.
the 2 minutes there makes me want to die, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
chaotic.
Yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. The reason they do, I would like to do it south is just that it's a consistent. I don't have to worry about. I only have to worry about left right. I don't have to worry about up down.
I think it's better than before. I'm not convinced that's better than just staying north.
My only, I mean, what is north safer or less safe?
You just don't move. That's
Don't
it.
have to
I think
drag
it
it.
feels similar.
I mean, we can try north. I'm okay with trying it.
I mean, does North have a different pattern than South? Maybe that's why they drag it south.
I mean, yeah, they look different. I'm just trying to see. I mean, functionally, it's kind of the same, really. Because my biggest thing with it is that I don't have to worry about going up or down. I only have to worry about left, right.
I mean, if we keep it north, can you also just do the left-right dodge?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
I'm just
Do that,
wondering if the North
so-
has a different pattern than the South will have, and maybe that's why they do it
Let's
south.
just try this pool, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that way
The
you
only
also don't
difference
have
is
to
you
lose-
start corner. You just don't start middle.
Mm,
You start one corner, like ass to corner.
Also, that way you won't be losing GCBs as the tank that needs to pull it.
Yeah. I think there is one pattern where a cactus spawns right under the boss.
2 and
which
3 are
stays,
just really cursed looking. Patterns 2
And
and
you
3.
just have
for-
to pay attention to that one.
You have to just haul ass as soon as you can.
Hauling ass after I've already spent all of my light speeds does not sound appeasing or appealing.
That's the only difference I see. Whereas south, you can always start middle, and there's like only one cactus that makes you haul ass. And
I'm
it's
okay
not
with
even
doing
until
either.
like pattern.
If people want to do north, I'll do north. If people want to do south, I'll do south. I don't care.
North seems easier if you don't get. It's like a 50-50.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, casters don't have to be with the boss. Asterisk red mage. You gotta be with the boss. But when you're in casting mode, you don't have to be on the boss until it's time for the stack, which is after the cactuses have gone. So if you're like, I found a safe spot to cast a couple GCDs, you can. That's okay.
Honestly,
I mean,
just say we
it's the
just
same
try
thing
it.
that happens in South.
Let's just try to give it a try, you know?
Mhm.
Because won't know until we see it.
Right.
The def spots don't really change, right?
No, no, not really. Doing the
And you're
straight
basically
north
on the
strat-
same sides.
Yeah. Let me just not take the.
You would
stack
just have. There's
necessarily on
one
the side,
pattern.
and
There's
it'll be
one
fine.
pattern that you'd probably just have to make sure that the party goes middle, because they kind of end up on a side, and I don't know how big the defums are.
If the defos get out, I mean, it's like 3 or 4 seconds to haul ass out of the
Mm.
side. So as long as the party kind of shuffles towards the middle, you're fine.
Mhm.
And all of the only
I guess
one
that
of
should
the
be pretty
endings is-
standard practice, anyways.
Mhm. The only one that has you not end middle-ish is 2, but it's kind of you have space. You're good. We have decided that we're gonna try north, same exact thing, just north instead of south, so the tanks don't have to pull it so far.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try it
Yeah,
that way.
that'd
We
be
just want to see. We just want to see.
Yeah, sure.
Might be easier on us. Might be easier on the team, depending. I'll actually mitt the second tank buster this time. I'll just think about it ahead of time instead of going, ah, fuck.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Terror!
Party on the butt. Party on the butt. Party on the butt.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
partners. It will be partners. Succubus Morble. It'll be on 1. Partners. Clock spots. Both melees. Collapse in. Tankbuster is after this. Orange is under. I am under. You are out. Good job.
An image comes to me. I hope you
Okay,
like
we're gonna keep her. We're gonna keep her north. We'll see who has defam. I will take boss.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I'm gonna be dragging her into the corner. I'm gonna be hauling ass to the side. Backing up. Defam, start to look. Good job. Clock spots. Clock spots.
I can't
I
rescue when
died.
I'm stuck.
I died? What did I die to?
I think Haru
It's because I got stuck.
Oh.
I got cleaved, and so another one dropped.
Unsafe is 4. Party on 2.
I'm alive?
All my friends are dead.
How long was I alive? I thought I died.
Okay. That was pretty good. How did North feel?
Were we
That
lucky
was
that we
the-
pulled to the right corner?
That was the easiest pattern for us.
Was that 1?
Those 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, so it gave us the easy pattern first. Easy peasy.
It was either 4 or 1. Otherwise, those are the 2 easy ones. So we did win our 50-50.
I need to cut this short. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
We go again tomorrow.
That was good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Review ads. I will post this raid plan that sort of has the rough outline of your job depending on your role. Obviously this doesn't include cleave maxing, so incorporate cleave maxing into this when you look at it. It's pages 11 through 15 are role-based ads job. Without the
You know if
cleave
there's a thingy of a Bob? A sim? For ads?
doubtful.
Cool.
Very, very doubtful.